but so far he hasn't made many.
Again, a 1-2. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strike. So striding forward now, George Brett. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez is up with it, and that's the second out. Here's Albert now. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-1. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Striding in, Chipper Jones. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Stepping up now, Albert Pujols. First offering on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
And usual.
Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Popped him up. Brett over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Yogi Berra, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Digging in, Barry Larkin. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play. Stepping in, Nolan Ryan. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So digging in now, Mike Schmidt. Here comes the first pitch.
Mike.
Ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now batting, Duke Snyder.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Snyder.
And he fouls this one off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Snyder in an 0-2 hole here.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So striding in, Yu Darvish. Soft liner towards short. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here comes Junior. And that misses for ball 1. Throw won't get him. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snyder, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps Big Frank. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. And it's fouled away. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. A ball and no strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, one there, on to first, and it's in time to double up Chipper. Now in the box, Albert Pujols. He popped out in his first trip. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Brett will start off the fifth in this one. Right side, hit hard. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back slide and late reactions, and they got him. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. Takes a knee-high fastball. This one's flared out toward left. Snyder on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Digging in now, Stan Musial. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder. And
high and deep to left center field. Pujols going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Snyder's under it. 2 gone. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snyder.
Snyder.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Another full count pitch home. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. Now at the plate, Barry Larkin. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Ryan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Darvish pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. At the plate, Larry Doby is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Larry Doby.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. It's 3-1 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Berra. And he makes the throw to first. Doby retired, and there's one away. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. is working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit back up the middle. Larkin is there. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Standing in, Jose Ramirez.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Lee Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready, here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Another 1-2 delivery. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they... Stepping in, Jorge Escobar. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Be on the attack and let them beat you.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. He's set. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Snyder racing back, still going back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Short hit hard. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Into the box, than usual. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way is pitch number 75. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Will range to his left as he...
The shortstop, Mike Schmidt.
First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. Picked up by Larkin. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, George Brett. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Popped him up. Schmidt moving to his left. 1 out. Here's Albert now. No hits. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Standing in, Yogi Berra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. Stepping into the box.
Now batting, shortstop, Harry Larkin.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and the call's gone out for the big guy, right-hander Jonathan Broxton. Swing. Chase Utley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Utley.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. In now, Duke. Snyder. Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Settling in now. Frank Thomas move into the on-deck. Circle now. Carson Smith answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled. Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off. Here in the top of Mike Schmidt going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now a long throw to third. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. So a big moment.
Now batting, second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Fouled off. Ready with another two-strike offering. Missed with a slider. Throw over to third. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with another two-strike offering. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Ramirez, tough play. Only play will be to first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Snyder is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So now it'll be takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. From the stretch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Chances sets. 0-2 pitch on its way. Fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead. Trevor Hoffman enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. 1-0 the count.
Jose Ramirez.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Throw on to first is in time, so Trevor gets just what he wanted to begin the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. In there, 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with one away. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be two? The second for one. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Visiting team, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
From the oldest now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Escobar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard to third. Taken in by Brett. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Chopped weakly to the left. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here's Albert now, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Junior's in pursuit. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. At the plate, Stan Musial, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Looking to minimize the damage here. Ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Hit hard back up the middle. Picked up by Larkin. And he'll go the short way to retire. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Musial. 1 down. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Into right field. That's a base hit. Griffey Jr. rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. In steps Big Frank. Hit hard to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. And he is in there. So stepping in, George Brett trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Little tapper down the first baseline. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Striding into the box, Yogi Berra. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Brett on second. Pujols on at first with 2 down. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Mike Schmidt. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Mike Schmidt.
Squared that one up just a little late. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in, Duke Snider. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Berra corrals it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brett Saberhagen. Attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he falls behind 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Snyder's under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Barry Larkin, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Barry Larkin.
A fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The count now at 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Musial over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here now is the pitcher, Don Sutton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
3-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And here comes Junior. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Griffey has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. The 1-1 is taken for ball two. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Very weakly on the ground. 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Ready now, Jorge Escobar. A ball and no strikes. Runners off for second. This is skied into short left center. Pujols moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones. And he's safe. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And there he goes towards second. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Before the first pitch, a check at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch on its way. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Popped him up. Thomas has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman.
Fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Duke Snider.
Right fielder. And
that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Snider is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. And a neck-high fastball that time. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Junior. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping up now, Frank Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled to first. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag for the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Stan Musial, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pujols moves over. One down. So coming to the plate, Mike Schmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And it's fouled away. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Up around the face. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Griffey Jr. going back on it, and it's gone into the monster seats. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Brett Saberhagen. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Hit down the line at first. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Toward second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, George Brett looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Popped him up. Ramirez is there. One away. And with one away now, we'll see Albert Pujols hit with the bases empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping in, Yogi Berra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. So striding forward now, Barry Larkin flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now the 0-1. Fouled off. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramirez is there, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Snyder's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. It was a walk in his last trip. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That's by him for strike 1. Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez. 1 out, nobody on. Screwball misses, and that'll run the count to 3-1 now. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready once again, Jorge Escobar. He's a diamond player with multiple.
Escobar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. First pitch of the at-bat, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Griffey ranging back, and it's off the green monster. And the runner will score from second. Now 2 runs have scored, and he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So striding in, Stan Musial. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Griffey. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Mike Schmidt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Snyder is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Now to the plate. Sale. Chase Utley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Chase Utley.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Line towards center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count remains at 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Here now the 2-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
He's got to hurry. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Riding in once again, Duke Snider. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and the runner will get back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Comes set, now the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Alomar at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Goose Gossage takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Eddie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Missed with a breaking ball. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
One and 2 to Frank Thomas. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. fouled away. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now at the plate, George Brett. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Albert Pujols. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 strike to Pujols. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And right into the shift. Chipper right there. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. At the plate, Yogi Berra, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in once again, Barry Larkin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Well set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul to home plate. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he fouls this one off. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And they will get, no, he's in there, a very close play. Chipper Jones will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Lee Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. Bounce to first. Thomas has it, and he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chipper Jones. You remember, we motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And this one gets away, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Brett has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard towards the hole. Backhanded. And now a jump throw against his body. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Ramirez is there, and that's the first out. Standing in, Duke Snider. He went down on strikes last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Ready on 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez showing off his range. And there are 2 away now. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and in steps Big Frank. Griffey Jr. on third with 2 out. And there's ball 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And to score, the runner from third. Stepping in, George Brett.
Third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Schmidt. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in now, Stan Musial. He'll start us off in the 8th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Count now, a ball and a strike. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Flip of his glove for one. On to first, and they get them both. Into the box, Duke Snyder. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a miss. Looked like the fourth ball. 0-1. Snyder in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on. Here's Albert now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And
Your attention, please. Now
so a new
pitching.
pitcher coming on.
Jonathan Watson.